अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। आनन्दलीलामय विग्रहाय हिमाम्बिदिव्यछविसुन्दराय तस्मै महाप्रेमरसप्रदाय चैतन्यचन्द्राय नमो नमस्ते। वागीशयस्य वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य वक्षसि यस्य हस्ते हृदय संवित् तं नरसिंहं भजे। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनविरह कातुराजुवाः पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्पविनेदुस्तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। अहो भाग्यं नन्दगोव्रजाकुसुमं यन्मित्रपरमानन्दं पूर्णब्रह्म सनातनम्। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विशुभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्ष्ये क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। One more time. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम They're not having breakfast?
Some are leaving, a couple of them, but the rest is staying and having breakfast.
I wanted them to stay here for 2 more days. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So coming back to the topic Krishna consciousness. Krishna is the source of intelligence. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upyanti te tesham satad yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. I supply the intelligence by which one can come to me. How to achieve that intelligence? We heard in the association of devotees. But sometimes Krishna also, he delivered that intelligence through his internal energy, Yoga Maya. He's bewildering everyone with his external energy, Maya. But he also applies his Yoga Maya, and both the Mayas have the same role, the same functioning, to bewilder everyone. The Parikars, the associates, they also get bewildered, but with Yoga Maya. And Jivas in this material world, they get bewildered with Mahamaya. If we see, if we hear the pastimes from Srimad Bhagavatam, when any great personality is getting bewildered, we should not think it is just like us. We also bewilder. What is the worst bewilderment? To identifying ourselves with our bodies. I am this body. Whereas I am soul. And I am the servant of Krishna. But because of forgetfulness, I am suffering in this world, thinking I am this body and everything belongs to this body. We develop attachments with them. And we are not fulfilling those attachments or deriving the extreme pleasures from those attachments. Then it turns out to miseries. But Krishna is very playful. Even this world, he created this world for his play. So let him play then. This is called surrenderness. We are trying to protest Krishna in his play. And that's why we are suffering. But if we have clear understanding from the philosophical aspect, this creation happens with the will, with the desire of Krishna. And this is his playful pastime. For Krishna this is play, and for us it is terrible. Understand? We are trying to protest in his play, not understanding what is my identity, what is Krishna's identity, and what is my relationship with Krishna. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Jeev Krishna Das e Vishwas Karle to ar dukh nai. If Jiva will come to understanding, I am servant of Krishna, then there is no other point of miseries. So if Krishna, if you want to play with me, please go ahead. Maro bhi, rakho bhi, jo ichha tohar, nitya das prati tuha adhikar. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing this song. Manas deha geha, jo kichu mora, arpilu tuva pade, nanda kishora. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur teaching us Sharanagati, surrenderness. Manas deha geha. My body, anything related to my body, my mind, my intelligence, my consciousness, whatever I possess, all belongs to you. Arapilu tuva pade Nanda Kishore. I'm offering this to Nanda Kishore, Krishna from Braj. I'm offering this to you. Even though I know I have limitations, as Sri Sanatana Goswami Pad is saying, out of utmost humility, Sri Sanatana Goswami, to whom Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Sanatan, your body is not yours, it's mine. This is my wealth. You have no right to destroy my wealth. You have no right to take any independent decisions. It's my property. How glorious is Sri Sanatana Goswami, the prominent amongst all other Goswamis of Braj. But out of utmost humility, Shri Sanatana Goswami Pad is saying, Na prem shavanadi bhakti api va yogyo atha vaishnavo ज्ञानम व शुभ कर्म व क्योपि अस्ति जाति वा हीनार्थी का साधके तोई अच्छेद मूल सती हे गोपीजन वल्लभ व्यथते हा मदीशुमा. Shri Sanatana Goswami Pad is saying, imagine, not any ordinary person is saying this. To whom Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu claimed, you are my property, you are my eternal associate. As Sanatana Goswami Pad is saying, Na prem shavanadi bhakti. I have no prem in me. I have never attained the level of prema. Na prem shavanadi bhakti. I am not even performing the 9 limbs of bhakti properly. I have not done any pious deeds in my life. Na prem shavanadi bhakti api va yoga tha vaishnavo. I have not clear intelligence. I am so lowly. But I have one hope. Hina thi ka sadhake toi achet mul sati. I have one great hope. Hey Gopijan Vallabh. Oh, the beloved of Gopis, Krishna. You always take care of your devotees. This is the only hope, and I am surviving with this hope. Otherwise, there is no point of survival. Surviving here means surviving in bhakti. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Surviving means surviving in bhakti. I have no other hope of survival. You supplying this survival to me. Hey Gopijan Vallabh, oh the beloved of the gopis. Hey Gopinath, Mama Nivedana Shuno. Srila Bhakta Thakur is praying to Shri Radha Gopinath. What song is that? Gopinath, hey Gopinath, Gopinath, Mama Nivedana Shuno, Vishai Durjana, Sada ka merata, Kichu nahi mora guna, Gopinath, hey Gopinath. I am only one hope. You never leave your devotees. Isn't it? You promised in Bhagavad Gita, Kaunteya pratijani name bhakta pranashati. Iti samsmritya pran sandharayam. Pratigya tav govind mein name bhakta pranashati. Isn't that you take a promise in Bhagavad Gita? Actually, it is not the promise of Krishna, it's the promise of Arjuna. Krishna told Arjuna, take this promise. And Arjuna said, aha, you speaking Bhagavad Gita. So many updeshas, so many instructions. And now at this point you want me to speak. Why? What is the problem in you speaking this? Krishna smiled, Arjuna, because in some circumstances, there is a possibility I can break my promise. If I take a promise, I am also familiar and I can also break my promise. But if my devotee take a promise, then I put all endeavors to save the promise of my devotees. So you boldly claim this, my devotee never perish. Kaunteya pratijani name bhakta pranashati. Pratigyatam govind mein name bhakta pranashati. Iti samsmritya pran sandharayam. I am only living and surviving because of your promise in Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, I have no inspiration to live and survive. Because I am very fallen. What to speak of attaining prema? I am not even performing or following the 9 limbs of bhakti. I am very sinful in nature. So seeing this, that I am sinful, will you going to reject me? No, you can't. Because I am yours and you are mine. How can you reject me like this? Seeing that I am not worshipping you, seeing that I am averse to you, you going to reject me? No. Remember your promise. Name bhakta pranashati. My devotee never perish. This is the prayers of sadhakas. These are the prayers when we chant Mahamantra on our beads. It should not be just emotionless, heartless chanting. The chanting has to be with emotions. What kind of emotions? These kind of emotions. As Sri Sanatana Goswami Pad is teaching us. Hey Gopijan Vallam Yathate Haha Vadeshma. Oh beloved of Gopis, Krishna, please save and protect me. Seeing that I am averse to you, you going to leave me, reject me? So I am reminding you of that promise you took in Bhagavad Gita. Na me bhakta parnashati. My devotee never perish. So please supply me that intelligence by which I can come to you. Krishna is the source of intelligence. Krishna is intelligence. But sometimes he bewilders his own associates. He bewildered Brahma, the creator. There is no fault of Brahma. Creator stealing the cowherd boys and the calves of Krishna. Not Brahma. He can't do this. He knows very well. Krishna is my origin. He knows. Krishna is my father. He knows Krishna is my guru. Because who initiated Brahma? Krishna initiated Brahma? You sure?
Because Brahma was, he got the sound, he started doing meditation.
What sound he got? That was later. But Krishna, he played on flute and initiated Brahma with the word cling. And then Brahma is thinking, who is my origin? Then he heard this word, tapa, tapa, tapa. Someone is indicating me to perform austerities. So Krishna gave initiation to Brahma, and Krishna also gave instructions to Brahma, Chatushloki Bhagavatam. So he is acting as Diksha and Shiksha Guru to Brahmaji. And Krishna comes every single day of Brahma. So Brahma is fully aware of all the pastimes and the nature of Krishna. But Krishna bewildered Brahma through his yoga maya potency because he wants to play. He played with his eternal associates, and he also played by creating this material universe. Everything is a playground of Krishna. So Brahma got bewildered. The creator, Brahma, got bewildered. One who knows all Vedas, one who got initiated by Krishna, one who got all instructions by Krishna, one who got infused with the potency of Krishna in him. Who can bewilder that Brahma? Krishna employed his Yog Maya potency and Brahmaji got bewildered. एक लीला करे प्रभु करे पांच सात. With one pastime, Krishna wants to achieve many pastimes. Just with one pastime, he wants to achieve many pastimes. So there was a desire of all the cows. If Krishna can become our calf, all the mothers in Braj, they were totally absorbed in Krishna and wanted Krishna to become their sons. They want to feed Krishna with their breast milk. All the cows want to feed Krishna. And all the gopis, they want to marry Krishna. Krishna has to reciprocate with everyone. So he called upon his servant. When you have so many desires or so many things to accomplish, a master always called upon his servant. Come. Krishna called upon Brahmaji. And what Brahma did? He stole the calf, all the calves and the cowherd boys. Right? I'm not going into the detail. It's a very elaborate pastime. But the point is, here the consciousness, the intelligence got bewildered, because one who is the source of intelligence, who supply all intelligence, is also taking away intelligence for his purpose, for his interest. It was not Brahma's interest, it was Krishna's own interest. And for the sake of his own interest, he can do whatever he wants. Understand? So he employed Brahma. Brahma stole. And then Krishna manifested. The same like calves and the cowherd boys. The same nature, with same complexion, the same, everything same. Brahma, he went back to his loka, Brahmaloka, and he came back. 1 year passed. 1 year passed on this planet Earth. And for Brahma, just 1 second. Because he put all the cowherd boys in that cave. Wanted to check if Krishna is supreme or is just ordinary. You all know, familiar, right? With this pastime. When Brahma came back, he saw, oh, the calves and cowherd boys same as they were before. But I already stole them and put in the cave. Let me go and check. And he saw they're still lying there in the cave. But who are these? Brahma got bewildered. But now Krishna wants Brahma to know. Before, Krishna wanted Brahma to forget. But now Krishna wants Brahma to know this. So Brahma is just an instrument. Just a puppet. Just a puppet. And Krishna is making that puppet moving. Now Krishna wants Brahma to know what's happening. And what Brahmaji saw? All the cowherd boys and calves, they are four-armed Narayan. His head is shaking. Brahma starts thinking, what is this? One Narayan is my source. Means I emanate from the navel of Narayan, Vishnu. And I am seeing so many Narayans here. Who are these? Who manifested these? Krishna said, Aham sarvasva prabhu matta sarvam pravartate. Everything emanates from me. All those Narayan forms emanate from Krishna. And Krishna is the source. Anadi Radhir Govind Sarva Karanam Karanam. The cause of all causes. the cause of all causes. So in this way, Krishna is giving intelligence and taking intelligence. But if the intelligence is given by Krishna, that is very auspicious and lead us to Krishna consciousness. Who's speaking there? Pran? Where are you going now? Sit down. And then Baldev Prabhu also got bewildered. This Leela, this pastime is not Brahma Vimon Leela, it's also Baldev Vimon Leela. Even Shri Baldev Prabhu also got bewildered. Shri Baldev Prabhu is just there. He was not understanding what's happening. Why I'm getting so confused? So why he was getting confused? To see what's happening in Braj these days. Totally opposite. Previously, when me and Krishna coming back with our cows, coming back from the forest, then all the mothers, even though they're having their children on their laps, but they're always looking and staring Krishna. But nowadays, I'm seeing mothers, they are not even looking at Krishna, they are just happy with their children, just with their boys. So that means they don't love love Krishna anymore? This is the point? Secondly, the cows, when they give birth to newly born calves, they always give attention to newly born calves. But now I'm seeing totally opposite. The cows are kicking the newly born and giving attention to 1 year previous cows. What is this happening? Even Balarama, Baldev Prabhu got bewildered there. And he said, Keyam ya kuta yati devi nari udasani pray mayas tume bhrata na cha vimohani. Which maya is bewildering me? External, ordinary maya cannot bewilder me. Pray mayas tume bhrata. Now I'm understanding. Is the maya of my brother, Krishna, is bewildering me. No other maya can bewilder me. So how powerful is Yoga Maya? It makes everyone bewildered. Yoga Maya is the director of all Krishna Leela. She directs. She will make Krishna bewildered. What to speak of other associates of Krishna? She even makes Krishna bewildered. And Krishna is not known that he forgets that I am supreme. He forgets that. But when he wants to know that I am supreme, then Yoga Maya makes Krishna believe you are supreme. Then who's superior? Krishna is superior or the Yoga Maya superior? Whose potency is Yoga Maya? Krishna's potency. Krishna has given rights to his Yoga Maya potency. I don't know what to do. You take all charge. I just want to play. I just want to relish. I just want to taste. Do whatever you want. All remotes in your hands. So, Yoga Maya Devi, Radesh Keli Prabhatta Pramod, Vinas Vrajavad Angri, Kripalu Dya Akhila, Vishwandan Purnamashi Shirsa Namami. Pranam mantra of Yoga Maya. She is the one directing everything. So our transition is from Mahamaya to Yoga Maya. That's the bhajan about. The transition is from the clutches of Maya to the clutches of Yoga Maya. How is that possible? Whose Maya? Krishna's Maya. What Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita about Maya? What is that verse? Gracias. Krishna saying, it's my Maya. And I know it's so difficult to overcome my Maya. But I'm not saying it's impossible to overcome. I'm saying difficult. Why? Difficult? Because it's your Maya, Krishna. She is very powerful. But how to overcome? Mam eva pravadante, mayam etam tarantite. Surrender unto me. But I don't know who you are. I don't even see you. How am I going to surrender to you? Surrender to my tadya vastu. Tadya vastu means
Connected to Krishna.
all those which are connected to Krishna, similar to Krishna. And what are those?
Devotees of Krishna, Dham of Krishna, Yamuna to Krishna's gardens, Prashad.
Dham of Krishna, connected to the Dham of Krishna. Then connection to the holy name, which is non-different from Krishna. Nam Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Ras Vigraha Purna Shuddha Nitya Mukta Bhinatva Nama Namani. You know this story, right? How holy name is not different from Krishna. And how Harinam is more powerful and potent than any valuable jewel in this world. You all familiar with this story of Sanatana Goswami? There was one Brahmin who used to worship Shiva. Very poor. He wants to marry his daughter. There's no money to give a good amount of dowry. So he approached Shiva, can you please help me? And Shiva said, yes, go to Vrindavan. And there is one Baba, one devotee, his name is Sanatana. You can give my reference. And he's carrying one Chintamani. Chintamani is a jewel. If it touched to iron, it turns to gold. So he's carrying that jewel. Go and ask this jewel from him, and you can make as much gold as you can. This Brahman, he came to Vrindavan asking the whereabouts of Sanatana Goswami Pada, and everyone said, oh Baba, he is always there on the raised platform there. This Brahman came to Sanatana Goswami Pada and said, Baba, I heard you have a Chintamani, a very precious jewel. He said, well, no. Can't you see my profile? He's just wearing one cloth and no hut, no cottage, sitting under the shade of a tree. No, Baba, but somebody told me you have that jewel. Who told you? Shiva told me. Oh, okay, I remember, yes. Oh, that, Chintamani, you mean Chintamani, yes. Go in that garbage. Get from that garbage. And he was very excited to see that. He came to the garbage and he saw Chintamani just there. All dirt was there. But he put his hand inside the bin and he took that Chintamani out. Can you put your hand in the garbage when it's too filthy? No. But if you have your gold ring or diamond ring in the garbage, somehow it fell in the garbage, you're going to take it or not? Yes. Of course, yes. So he took that Chintamani. And he wants to try a test. And he touched his iron, He touched one iron and it turns to gold. He was so happy, delighted. Wow, I got this Chintamani, now I can make gold. As much gold as I can, as many gold as I can, touching everywhere. So happy. Thank you, Baba. Thank you so much for... But then he's thinking, why this Baba has thrown this Chintamani in the garbage? It should be in the locker. You know, all possessions, they are in lockers. Then he's thinking, maybe this Baba has a higher version of this Chintamani. This Chintamani is making gold. Maybe there's other money which can, other jewel which can make diamond. So he came, he approached Sanatana Goswami Pada and asked, "Oh Maharaj, do you have any high version? You know, high version? iPhone 12, 13, 14, 15, Max, 16 Pro. Higher version, right? I think after 10 years it's going to be iPhone 40. More features. Greed. He got so greedy and he asked Sanatana Goswami Pad for high version of this jewel. And Shri Sanatana Goswami Pad said, yes, I know there is a money which is more precious than this Chintamani. More precious. Oh, can you give me that? He said, yes, I can give you. And I promise you, if you get that jewel, you're going to have no desire to attain any other jewel in this world. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Can you give me that? He's not satisfied with just that jewel which can make everything gold. Understand? There's a greed about. Never get complete and fulfilled. Always we want more and more. That greediness, how we can engage that greed? How? Lobh sadhu sange hari katha. That greed to get sadhu sangha. If we develop this greed to develop sadhu sangha, then Krishna is not far distance from us. You see, because of this greed, devotees came from Seattle, devotees came from Florida, from California, all over, many states. Because of this greed of hearing some Hari Katha, because it's too much hot in these summers, right? It's too much hot. In the morning it's little chilly, but daytime is too hot. And we are burning in this forest fire, the wildfire which can come any day, right? And this is the season in August. It begins in this season. So when we are in our daily schedule in city life, there's always fire around us. What fire? The fire of bad association. Moment we come to the good association, intelligence get activated. I was recently speaking on this. Most of the times, the mind get activated and we associate with mind. So we act according to what our mind direct to us. But when we are in the sadhu sangha, in Hari Katha, why we become so good and righteous that 1 hour or 2 hours or 30 minutes? Why we become so good and righteous? Start thinking right. Because that association, that sadhu sangha activates intelligence. When intelligence gets activated, it dominates the mind. And we start thinking, yes, what I'm planning is wrong. What I'm doing, what I've done was wrong. Intelligence gets activated. Moment we step out from the temple, the mind gets activated. Dominates intelligence. No, actually what I'm planning is good. What I've done was good. It's all about mind intelligence. So again and again I'm saying this since yesterday. Dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upyantite. Krishna is saying, I am supplying intelligence by which you can come to me. क्या बोल रहा था?
You were saying about the bewilderment and intelligence.
You're not paying attention. I was speaking about Chintamani. So Sanatana Goswami told to that Brahmin, if you want a high version of this Chintamani, then you have to throw this lower version. Come on, if you have iPhone 16, what are you going to do with iPhone 8? Yes? Which is more important? 16? 16 Pro is better, huh? Then if we have previous version of 8 and 10, what are we going to do with that? No more taste. And what's the point of carrying two phones then? Just keep one. So Sanatana Goswami told him, throw away. Then I'll give you higher version of Chintamani. So he threw it away. He said, no, but wait a minute. He was about to throw. Wait a minute. But can you show me that Chintamani? How it look like? Because then I'll be loser. Then Sanatana Goswami said, yes. Their Chintamani is Naam Chintamani Krishna. Chaitanya Ras Vigraha. Purna Shuddha Nitya Mukta Vinatva Nama Namani. That's Naam Chintamani. Means holy name. Which can turn any person with any caliber, with any previous past impressions, no matter sinful, pious or whoever so, by coming in contact, touching this Naam Chintamani, it will take us, lead us to higher version of Krishna consciousness through Naam. It's so important. Naam, chanting holy name with a pure intent. That's Krishna consciousness. Oh, just a pure intent? Is that enough? No, that's only one level, sir. This other level. When it is Krishna interest consciousness, that's a higher level. And who can give us this adhikar qualification? It's Naam Chintamani, holy name. But I'm chanting holy name from so many years. We all chanting. Yeah, we understanding something, but it's not giving the complete fruits. Because this chanting is being done not with the mood of Chintamani, that it can changing me. But many people got changed by coming in contact with this holy name. Even up to the point that Valmiki was not able to chant directly Ram. How he was chanting? Mara, 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 Mara. Reverse of Ram. But by coming in contact in this holy name in whatever manner. So what's that verse? Sanketna parihasam stobam helam evava. Yamraj is telling to Yamdutas. Sanketna parihasam stobam helam evava. Anyone who chant the name with sanket means indication, joking, gesture, in any way. coming in contact in Harinam, definitely going to get all the results. Valmiki was chanting reverse of Ram, Mara, Mara, Mara. And he got to achieve everything. He achieved everything. But is everything? There are different gradations of chanting. Different gradations. Naam Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Ras Vigrah Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukto Abhinatva Namana, not different from Krishna. Shri Bilvamangala Thakur, you know the story of Bilvamangala Thakur? He was attached to a prostitute whose name was Chintamani. Chintamani is touchstone, right? And he was attached to a prostitute. Every day he wanted to see her, even if it is storm, hurricane or whatsoever. And one time the river was flooded and he was sitting on a dead body, and he crossed the river to see Chintamani. And he took the support of a snake to enter in her room, which was on the first floor. No fear. Snake acting as a rope. But then Chintamani gave intelligence to Bilvamangala Thakur. Intelligence means? Intelligence is given by Krishna. But Chintamani words activated the intelligence of Shri Bilvamangala Thakur. You are attached to this body made of urine, stool, blood. If you would have shown the same attachment to Krishna, you would have attained Krishna. Shri Bilvamangala Thakur heard these words of that prostitute and his intelligence got activated. And then where is Krishna? Oh, he's in Vrindavan. He started walking, crossing the forest, villages. But again he got attracted to see another beauty. And then he realized the source of all this bewilderment and attraction is my eyes. So he just plucked his eyes out. Yeah? Is that simple? That's called punishing your own senses. It's easy to punish others, but punishing your own self. Just like many devotees, they take this vow. I will not going to eat unless I finish 16 rounds in the morning. No matter what happens. If I am not coming to Mangala Aarti, I am not going to have my meal until evening. So punishing oneself, regulating oneself. It's easy to regulate others, but regulating oneself, right? If you don't come Mangala Aarti, I'm not going to eat lunch. That will be my punishment. You know, in the temple, it's so difficult to control everyone, right? Different natures, different attitude, different schedules. But temple president get hard time to have everyone following the regulation in the system. Now there are two ways. One is to chastise and hammering everyone. Why you not coming? Why this, why that? So he tried that, but it doesn't work. Because everyone is very stubborn. Then the president of the temple, he applied another means. He said, listen, I'm responsible for this temple. because you made me president. So president doesn't mean just a post to enjoy. President means to take all responsibility. And taking responsibility is also a seva. The best seva to Krishna. Everyone is responsible. Brahmaji has taken responsibility to create. Shiva has taken responsibility to destroy. Vishnu has taken responsibility to maintain. Incarnations have taken responsibility to establish dharma and killing demons. Right? Maya has taken responsibility to make everyone averse to Krishna. Yog Maya have taken responsibility to make everyone bewildered. And Krishna also have taken responsibility. What is that? Krishna has so many responsibilities. What is responsibility of Krishna? To create? No. That's not Krishna's responsibility. To maintain? No. To destroy? No. To play. That's Krishna's responsibility. Surabhi knows this because she follows my lectures. That's the responsibility of Krishna, to interact and play with his associates. It's not less, it's more than creation. Creating the emotions, maintaining the emotions, and with some, destroying their emotions. I am speaking about Braja Leela. Creating emotions by manifesting hundreds of his pastimes, millions of his pastimes. Creating emotions amongst his Brajavasis, his associates. Maintaining emotions, especially with Radharani, is so difficult to maintain. Krishna is failure there. Since yesterday, day before yesterday, we are hearing on one topic, Krishna consciousness, from many perspectives. What is Krishna's consciousness? Everyone's consciousness is supposed to be Krishna consciousness. But where is Krishna consciousness? Krishna's consciousness. It's in Radha's consciousness. In Radharani's consciousness. Day and night he only think about Radharani. How to please her, how to maintain her emotions. That's the only responsibility of Krishna. And because she is Haladini Shakti, the pleasure-giving potency, the source, the origin of all pleasures. Ka Krishnasya pranay janihu Shrimati Radhika ikaha. She is the origin. So by satisfying, by serving Radharani, Krishna wants to nourish everyone else. Because tasmin tushte jagat tushtam. If you water the root of the tree, the whole tree gets nourished. If Radharani be pleased, which is Haladni Shakti, pleasure-giving potency, everyone will get pleased. But it's not easy to please Radharani. It's very difficult. And Krishna apply all his endeavors, day and night, just to please Radharani. Telling lies, stealing butter, taking cows for grazing. For what reason? Is this the responsibility of the Supreme Lord to take cows for grazing? Don't you have servant there? That's the only role he has. On the pretext of cow grazing, to meet and satisfy Radharani. And in Kurukshetra speaking Bhagavad Gita was remembering Radharani. Man mana bhav mad bhakta madhyaji mam namaskaru. Absorbed your mind in me and imagining how Radharani is absorbed in me. Like that. Every activity. Going to Dwarka, for what reason? To please Radharani. I was thinking to touch this topic tomorrow, sweet ending, it just popped out. I don't want to continue today. We are still on another Krishna consciousness level. These are different levels, right? क्या बोल रहा था मैं?
In verse Goswami, Chintamani, and we are Krishna conscious. Krishna is Radha conscious. Always wants to maintain Radha's rules and his role is to play, not to create or not to maintain. He wants to play that all his devotees' emotions and.
Anyway, I lost my point.
So before that,
This is the point. When we enter in Braj, we lost my heart in Vrindavan. I lost my point in Vrindavan. I got bewildered. I'm always bewildered. So, what was the point?
okay, so you had led into that because you were talking about the two ways that the temple president was using to.
Yes, the other way to control or to maintain everyone is taking all punishments on him. All my temple residents, listen carefully. There's an announcement. I want to see all of you coming attend Mangalarti. And if I see even if one resident not attending Mangalarti, I'm going to fast all day. It's called emotional torture. I'm going to fast all day until evening. I'll just take dinner prasadam. And it happens so. Because by default, by nature, one brahmachari, always lazy, can't wake up in the morning. He didn't appear in Mangalarti. And our temple president, because he made this promise, fasting until dusk, not eating anything. And it was trouble to everyone else. Yes? And this brahmachari felt so embarrassed because of me, he's starving all day. Whereas I can't. I want to eat because I'm hungry. And imagine just for me, for my development, for my bhakti, he's fasting. And he was the first one to attend. Next day, he was the first one to come Mandala. It's called controlling with love. Controlling with emotions. You can't control with instructions or with hard times. Controlling with love is more important. Controlling with emotions is more important. So if you don't come Mangala Aarti, I'm going to fast. I'm not going to eat. I'm going to starve and chant. How difficult it is. So Krishna also have taken this promise. I'm not going to sit idle unless I want all of you to come to me. So he's very restless and is always supplying his association through his representatives. Mam eva prabante mayam etam tarantite. Krishna is the creator and he is creating association so that we can come to him. We'll hear in the evening now. Okay? I don't want to trouble devotees, they are still sleepy. I understand it's so hard. Sometimes in the mountains it's difficult to sleep or you get oversleep because it's such a relaxing environment here. Anyway, it's also time. So we're going to hear because devotees have many services to do. And up here and we'll continue in the evening. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
John